Ever feel like we've seen it all? Well, the ocean has a few surprises left for us. Down in the deepest, darkest corners of the world, where sunlight is just a myth, evolution has been running some wild experiments. Today, we're diving into the abyss to meet the creatures that defy logic, biology, and sometimes even our wildest imaginations. These aren't just fish. They're living works of art, designed by nature's strangest impulses. First up, the celebrity of strangeness, the blobfish. You've probably seen the picture, the one that got it voted the world's ugliest animal. It looks like a melted, grumpy, gelatinous blob. But here's the twist. That is only what it looks like when it is dragged up to the surface. In its natural home, deep in the sea where the pressure is immense, its gooey body is actually a brilliant adaptation. It allows the blobfish to float effortlessly just above the seafloor without using much energy or muscle. So, it's not ugly, it's just perfectly designed for an extreme environment. Next, let's meet a fish that's ready for a night out. The red-lipped batfish, found around the Galapagos Islands. Looks like it just applied a fresh coat of bright red lipstick. But its fashion sense isn't the only weird thing about it. This fish is a terrible swimmer. Instead of gliding through the water, it uses its modified fins to walk along the ocean floor like a little underwater tripod. It props itself up and shuffles along, looking for small fish and crustaceans. With its permanent pout and awkward strut, it is one of the most bizarre and charming creatures down there. Now for a true deep-sea icon. This is the stuff of nightmares and Hollywood movies. The female is a terrifying-looking creature with a massive mouth full of needle-sharp teeth. But her most famous feature is the glowing lure that dangles from her head. In the pitch-black darkness of the deep, this bioluminescent light acts as a deadly bait, attracting unsuspecting prey right to her jaws. As if that wasn't strange enough, their mating life is even weirder. The male anglerfish is tiny, and his only purpose is to find a female. Once he does, he bites onto her, and their bodies literally fuse together. He becomes a permanent parasite, getting all his nutrients from her blood while providing sperm on demand. It's the ultimate commitment, in the creepiest way possible. Speaking of strange fins, have you heard of the flying girl? Despite the name, it can't actually fly, but what it can do is pretty spectacular. When threatened, it unfurls its enormous, wing-like pectoral fins, which are covered in stunning, vibrant blue patterns. This sudden, dramatic display makes it look much larger and more intimidating, startling predators and giving it a chance to escape. With its armored head and these incredible wings, it looks more like a mythical dragon than a fish. If you think fins that look like wings are weird, what about fins that look like hands? Meet the pink handfish. This incredibly rare creature, found only in the waters off Tasmania, doesn't swim, walks. Using its hand-shaped fins, it strolls along the seafloor. It looks like a tiny, pink, slightly confused creature on two little legs. It's one of the most literal and bizarre adaptations you'll ever see. A fish that gave up swimming for a slow, steady walk. Of course, the deep sea has more than one type of monster. The football fish is another resident of the crushing depths. It has a round, ball-like body, a terrifying mouth with inward-facing teeth that ensure nothing escapes. And like the anglerfish, it uses a bioluminescent lure to hunt. This fish lives under pressure so intense it could crush a submarine. Yet it thrives in this hostile world, a perfectly engineered predator for the abyss. From the depths, let's look at a legend. For centuries, sailors told tales of giant sea serpents, and the oarfish is likely the real creature behind those myths. As the world's longest bony fish, it can grow up to 11 meters, or 36 feet long. Its body is flat and ribbon-like, and it moves with an eerie, undulating motion. Seeing one of these silvery, ghostly giants rise from the depths is a once-in-a-lifetime encounter, a true glimpse into the ocean's mythological side. Finally, we have the glass catfish. Found in the freshwater streams of Asia, this fish is almost completely transparent. You can see right through its skeleton, its organs, even its tiny beating heart. It's like a living X-ray. They often swim in synchronized schools, and when the light hits them just right, they seem to vanish, creating a mesmerizing, otherworldly spectacle. They are nature's ghosts, beautiful and delicate. From gelatinous blobs and lipstick-wearing walkers to living fishing rods and real-life sea serpents. The ocean's residents prove that life is far more creative and strange than we can imagine. These fish remind us that there are still so many secrets hidden beneath the waves, waiting to be discovered. Thanks for joining our dive into the weird and wonderful. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures into the unknown.